serve. Hello everyone, this is Adam and I'm coming to you today from Rock Car Productions with a very special unboxing and review. This is my latest acquisition. This is a very nice knife, and for those of you who are knife fanatics, you'll know that this box cover is trademark of CRKT. This is my brand new CRKT knife. This is well, I'll reveal the knife in a second, but just a little bit of a story about how I came upon this knife. As you can see, I got it at sale, and the sale price on it is $89.99, so just short of $90. Well, I came across a very, very, very generous salesperson who was willing to give me this knife for 3/4 of the price because the box was damaged on the outside. And I was like, okay, whoa. You can't, are you serious? And they're like, yep, I'm dead serious. You can have this for a quarter off. You can have this for 1/4 off, 25% off, because this is busted on the outside. So I got this for, at the end of sales tax, about $69, give or take. So that's a full $20 off. So thank you very much to the very kind people at Sale who are very meticulous about everything they sell. And if anything is just the slightest bit out of order, they give it to you for a discount because they have faith in you. Now, fortunately for me, the knife is unharmed, and that is what we're here to review today. So let's have a look at the knife that I purchased. Oh yes. There it is. First we're gonna take a look at the contents of the box. So inside the box, we have our little advertisement here. Safest folders on the planet. This is just their little guide to their auto-locking system, how CRKT makes their very safe knives. A lot of their models have this function, so it's good to know how to use this, so I'm glad they include it. And of course, we have our wonderful CRKT mini catalog. And look at this. This is amazing. They give you an entire brochure on what to buy next from them. Like, this is nice because you can just read it. Find out what to get next. So those are the two things in the box. Nothing else in the box. So let's move on to the main attraction. This is the knife. Here it is. Comes in a little plastic package like that. And here it is. This is the CRKT. The model number is the M16 14SFG, and it's a Carson line. So it's a very nice knife, like this, and it's got a very nice opening, very smooth. I can barely even fit it on the thing. So we're just gonna start with some basic review. So, the metal on the blade, I'm gonna have to read it off the box because unfortunately I haven't memorized it here, but you'll want to know the metal on the blade, so I'll just have to look that up for a second. Okay, unfortunately it does not actually include the steel grade on it, but I'm going to assume that it's very high quality. If you would like to know, go to the CRKT website. I'm sure you'll find it there, or even just Google the knife, which is once again, it's the M16 14SFG, and I'm sure you'll find some information on the steel type there for the blade. Now, it's got a Tanto blade right here, and it's semi-serrated at the back, but the serrations, I like the serrations. The serrations are very nice. If we look here, they have this kind of like this flow to them, like this kind of like a wave look. If you were to have a look at it, I'll bring it closer to the camera. Look at that. So I think that this will be incredibly useful, not for pushing forward, but for pulling back on things like this, for pulling back on things to cut them. And I think in that case, that's really what it's designed to do, because this is very obviously a tactical knife. Yeah, okay, so, I mean, really, the people using this are probably going to want to do things in one go or less. Like if you're trying to cut something off, you're trying to cut a big thick rope, you're gonna wanna do it mighty quick. So they include these really nice serrations. You can pull back really fast and get a lot of, you know, speed with that, and it gives you a lot of leverage with that. So you push in, it digs in, cuts through the rope quite nicely. And this already comes very, very sharp, factory sharp. And as you can see, it says CRKT one side, other thing in the river on the other side. So let's move on to the handle. The handle is made of a carbide composite with the same metal here as on the blade on the inside. It's got the CRKT lockup, which is, you know, very nice. So you open it like that, and then you have to pull on the red knob, push it down, and then push it back. So it is doable. You can close it and open it with one hand, which makes it just barely legal in Canada to buy this knife, which is where I'm making this video from. The look of the handle, I like the look of it. It's very conservative in the fact that it's, you know, flat black. There's no fancy design on it, but it's also a very, very nice looking handle. I mean, the 4 holes here, they really are just for style, but it makes it lighter and it makes it more rigid, and it's nice to hold either way. It's got a nice reverse grip on it. It's got a nice standard forward grip on it. If you were to hold it like this, you can even push on this, or like put your thumb on this. You can use this as like a finger wrap-arounder. I don't know what to call it, I'm sorry. Anyway, there we go. So it's just lots of fun to hold in many different ways. It's got a pocket clip. It is a reversible pocket clip, so you can put it at the top or at the bottom if that really matters to you. Or you can even switch the side entirely and put it on this side or this side if you are left or right-handed, which is a very nice feature on behalf of CRKT. Now, for opening it, there are 2 ways. It's got this thingamabob here, so you can just pull it down, flick it open like that very quickly, or it's got thumb studs on it, so you can just do it thumb stud style. Personally, ordinarily, I would say thumb studs all the way on it. Ooh, Band-Aid got stuck. Ordinarily, I would say thumb studs all the way, but because this is here, I want to make use of it. So I do prefer this method of opening it. Now, my only concern is, does this open if I were to like have this clipped on the back of my pocket? Now, my only fear would be that if I kind of leaned over far enough, I would accidentally trigger it, which I'm sure everyone is careful with. Well, this actually is secured in very tightly, and I'm pressing, you know, I'm pressing lightly, nothing. I'm pressing kind of moderately, and I'm pressing about the same pressure that I would press if I was pressing, oh, okay, I pushed a little bit too hard there. But right about here, right before it opens, I'm pushing about as hard as I would push a button on a calculator, or if I would push a button on like an old dial phone. So I'm not pushing very hard considerably, but I mean realistically, you're not going to be pushing very hard on it either, because you're not going to be trying to intentionally accidentally open it, if that's even a thing. Okay, now the price itself, it's $89.99 on the box is what it says, which is what it ordinarily is. But because I got a defective box, they gave it to me quarter off, which is very nice. Again, thank you very much to the people at sale. But it is ordinarily $89.99, which is very, very nice. And I think even if I had to pay $89.99, I would still have probably bought this knife anyway, because it's a nice looking knife, and it's a very practical design, I would say. I don't want to call it a practical knife per se, because I mean, really, I'll probably EDC it for a day or two just to show it off, but I'm not going to carry it around consistently. This is more of a survival type knife that I'll be using that for in pair with my Gerber Warrant, which there's already a review for it on this channel. So, once again, this is the CRKT M16 14 SFG. Very nice looking blade. And this has been Adam from Rock Car Productions. Be sure to check out my personal channel for a few other reviews as well, Freedmanism, at Freedmanism, YouTube on that. And thank you for watching. Be sure to throw a like on the video, and if you really liked it, subscribe, because me and Matt will be doing lots more stuff like this. Be sure to click around our channel for some more stuff, and I'll see you later.